Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, I'm Finy Nurwalidaina Pane, and today I'm going to retell 3 out of 5 audios that were given to me as a final assignment for advanced listening subject. The first audio that I chose is audio number 1. Audio number 1 talk about the reason why only a small amount of people who could truly become successful in life, while most people don't and never will be successful. It's all because of 2 important things: ethics and morals. While most people choose to steal the first place, some people enjoy the journey of their life until they finally become successful and earn it with those 2 things I mentioned before: ethics and morals. The speaker in the first audio also said that you'll never earn respect without integrity, you'll never have great relationship without morals, and you'll never have the support from people around you without ethics. Doing the right thing always leads to a better opportunities and a better result. It's a law of nature that what goes around comes around, but most people don't have that level of patience. They always want an easy way out with a better result. Ironic, right? So please, because you are a decent human being, start doing good if you want a good outcome. Don't ever expect anything for something you do. Even when no one is watching, just keep doing good deeds with ethics and morals in your mind. Because like I said before, what goes around comes around. If you are doing good, then you'll get a good karma. But if you are doing bad things, then you'll get a bad karma in return. Stop being the most people who eventually failed, but you have to start being the small amount of people who finally succeed with ethics and morals. That's all from the first audio. Moving on to the second audio that I chose, that is audio number 3. This audio tells some tips about how to improve the quality of your sleep. These tips comes from Kaiser Permanente and Fox 12. A good night's sleep, according to a doctor, say it prepares your mind and your body to deal with your everyday life challenges. So if you want to go through your day with no difficulties, then having a good night's sleep is a must. There are many things that you could do at home to improve the quality of your sleep, such as avoiding these kind of things. For example, avoiding caffeine in the evening naps, screen time 30 minutes before bed, alcohol, certain medications, and nicotine. You have to say no to all those things mentioned before. That will help you get a better good night's sleep. Also, having a relaxing environment before bedtime could also improve the quality of your sleep. A lot of people will have a little bit of insomnia when they're stressed out, and insomnia could lead to a lack of sleep. Getting 6 hours or less of sleep is a sign of insomnia. If you already tried all of the tips mentioned before but still have trouble sleeping after a month, talk with your doctor. They can help you diagnose the problem and determine if you need a sleep study. That's all from the second audio. Now moving on to the last audio, that is audio number 4. The speaker on this audio tells about 5 keys to a successful negotiation according to Harvard Law School. The first key is to think through in advance of what would be a good outcome. How is the best result look like? What outcomes would you not accept and what is not acceptable? Evaluate your need and interest and make a list of what you have and what you want. The second key is for you to identify your BETNA. BETNA stands for Best Alternative to a Negotiated Agreement. Make a list of alternatives to your negotiated ends without an agreement. So, in other words, what would happen if you don't make an agreement? You have to prepare yourself for the worst. So, what and how could you improve your BETNA? You have to find out about those things. The third key is to set a reservation price. Reservation price is your walkaway price. The fourth key is to identify the level of authority about the person with whom you are negotiating with and plan it carefully. And the last key is very important, to evaluate the other side's interest. You have to put yourself in theirs, or in other words, you have to think like them. What do you know about the other side? What are their objectives? What's their reservation price? And what's their goal in the negotiation? Investigate and examine these points carefully because they're critical for achieving a positive outcome in negotiations. That's the end of the third audio that I choose to retell. Thank you so much for listening. I'm so sorry for all the mispronounced here and there. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih telah menonton. Jangan lupa klik subscribe, nyalain lonceng notifikasi, like, komen, dan share ke semua teman-teman kalian.